Libra, who is thinking about you and why? All right, Libra. Now, whoever this is here, they could be wanting to travel towards you. Okay, so they probably could live at a distance here. Okay, definitely with that hermit. This could be someone you haven't heard from for a long time, or maybe they ghosted or disappeared, or something happened. But now this person's just gonna pop up out of nowhere here. And they want to come back around here. Now, this could be someone here who there was a lot of chemistry, a lot of fire, a lot of um this person definitely is very attracted towards you here, and they want this new beginning. And I think, whoever this is, they think about you in a very, sexy way, if you get my drift. Okay, I can't say certain words. Right. So this is someone here who spent some time alone. Maybe they did some reflecting on the situation here. Now they want to travel towards you. For some of you, like I said, you live at a distance, or maybe you moved away from this person here, or you live at a distance, or it's someone that's coming back around here that it's from the past. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups here. So that tells me this is someone who rejected you, or you felt rejected by, or maybe you even rejected. Okay. This is someone here who made you, like, you just got tired of the situation. You got bored of the situation. You felt like this person didn't like really like, accept you and love you, unconditionally. Um and it's like they expected things of you that maybe they couldn't even give themselves here. Okay, so let's keep going here. Now, this person here, their future actions towards you is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, what I think this is saying here is that they're afraid that they missed the opportunity here. This person had a lot of love for you, but I feel like in the past there was a lot of unrequited love here, or that's what it felt like here, because this person was giving you the bare minimum. Now, this person is coming in as a page, okay? So, pages is like the very beginning of offer here, but it's very small. He's like, here, I want to give you something, it's very small. So we have the Eight of Wands here. We have block communication here as well, or there's some type of block of someone coming in here. And I feel like they do see, the thing is that I feel like this person wants to come towards you. They want to communicate with you. They want to they can't move on. This person, you may have thought this person moved on, but they can't move on with that Nine of Wands in the reverse here. It's telling me, but there's something going on here where someone is blocked, or maybe they can't get to you, or they can't travel to you, or for some of you, a small percentage of you, maybe this person's like in jail or something, where they can't get to you. They just can't, they can't call you, they can't get to you. But this person definitely, that's only for a small few of you, but for most of you, there's some type of block in communication, or they can't access you in some way here. There was some type of unrequited love situation here, and they want to offer you something, but they're kind of coming in as the page, which I don't like that. You know what I mean? So it's like this person just can't move on. I feel like they've tried to, and here they are coming back around here. Okay, so what is the challenge? The challenge is this person has some very, very toxic ways here. Toxic, maybe they have addictions, maybe they have toxic ways of doing things, or ego. This person has a big ego. The devil is all ego, right? This is someone who's very selfish, they're very narcissistic, they're very all about themselves, they're very greedy, they want what they want, they like to be in control, they like to, this person, I want to have my cake and eat it too, or there's a some type of addiction, unhealthy addiction pattern, or addiction this person has here that they need to stop. Okay, they don't communicate very well. We have another page here. This person keeps coming up as a page, so that tells me they're very immature, or they could be younger than you. But I feel more so like it's about the immaturity, because sometimes age doesn't matter. People can be very mature at a young age as well. But this is just someone who's very immature. They don't communicate well. They don't like to express anything here. They rather, I'm getting someone, see, with that guy walking away, she's looking to communicate and flip the genders if you have to, guys, for the masculines out there. you know Instead of communicating, this person rather just walk away from the situation instead of dealing with the root of the issue here. Okay, the Six of Swords here is like someone returning here. The challenge is someone coming back around here after moving away or moving on, trying to make peace with the situation here. Or, again, maybe this is an issue with being at a distance here, because the Six of Swords could talk about someone moving away, moving at a distance here. Okay, and then we have the Three of Cups here. So it's like someone, coming back around. It's like someone coming back around to do what they were supposed to do in the beginning, right? Instead of running away, like, make it right, right? And then the Three of Cups talks about a reunion here, okay? Wanting to reunite with someone here, so it's all about coming back around, making things right, doing the right thing here, okay? But this person, again, it's like they want to come back around. They want to tell you something. They know they missed the opportunity in love here. But the problem is the way they communicate, or their lack of communication, or the lack of expressing what it is that they want, or their words here. Okay. And I feel like that leaves a lot of confusion. Or it's like, maybe it's like, okay, you haven't really changed. So because, when someone, it's hard to, let someone back in if you don't know they really changed. Because I feel someone rejected here, maybe even ghosted you in the past here, disappeared on you and ghosted you over here. Okay, so or it's like they rejected your offer. Maybe you wanted something more with this person here, and it was unrequited love at the time here, and now this person wants to come back, and because they've tried to move on but they can't. Okay. For some of you, there was third party interference here. The third party could be the addictions. The third party could be family members, friends, or other lovers getting in the mix here. Or this person's being unable to move on from past hurts from other lovers, still attached to something in their past. Okay. So we have here what happened here in the past, talking about the past. The Two of the Swords, someone finally saw something clearly, and I feel like this could have been you here. There was someone who lacked making decisions here, and I feel like it could have been you. You could have, I mean, this person lacked making up their mind, but you saw this person for who they were. You didn't want to see it, you didn't want to accept it, and for a point in time, and then finally you realize, like, you know what, I need to make a decision, because if I don't make a decision, I'm gonna stay getting hurt by this situation or this person. It's an unrequited love situation here, and I have to accept it, and I have to move on, right? So this person, because this is someone who moves very fast. They're like, all over the place, but then they come in as the Knight of Cups here. So it's very confusing. Like, this person rushes in, they come in as the Knight of Cups here, but I feel like that's where it stops here. It doesn't go beyond that. It doesn't go to the king, the queen, the emperor, level here. And it's just like, I need to move on here because this is just not working for me. Maybe you took action because you wanted somebody to come in and you know express emotions or love or feelings, or you want to see at least there's some potential in it, not someone who is just going to reject you and make you feel some type of way, ghost you, or like that was not ready for a relationship or ready for love, right? So, and I feel like that's what you wanted from this person, but this person didn't take action to do what you wanted, of this person here. And I feel like you finally accepted it in the past here, or the recent past here. And see, some of you, there was third party here, okay? There was someone else in the picture here, and this really hurt you. There was a lot of betrayal here, a lot of pain, and you saw it. And this person didn't really care if they hurt you or not. They just caused you a lot of pain. They caused a lot of problems. They came with baggage. They came with, they did the most here, right? And the Ten of Wands is all about letting go, releasing, and surrendering everything that all the burdens that this person had caused you, all the pain. And so I feel like you had to let this person go because it was too much for you to carry, to keep dealing with. It was just too much pain. It was too much pain, too much betrayal. It was just you carrying all the weight of the situation, and this person was just moving freely, like a single person, right? Like they didn't care, right? They would just move on or move away instead of dealing with the problem, or instead of correcting the problem and making things right. They'll I feel like this is someone who just like move on, and they made you feel like wow, this person didn't care for me at all. They just move on like nothing, to the next best thing here. Okay. But I don't feel like that's the issue here. In all reality, this person is trying to move on, and they keep coming back around here. Okay. So how do you feel about this person? Yeah, you feel like it's over. Like the lovers, there was a lot of love there, okay, at one point, and or maybe still for some of you, but there is a separation here. You feel like it's over, and you feel like, I feel like a lot of you are realizing that the only way for you to get this 10 of cups, okay, is to move forward here. Okay. And you'll have victory here, because the 10 of cups, like, you see her, she's kind of drinking out of her own glass now. She's like, you know what, I could do this by myself here. I don't really need you. And I think I'll have more victory, if I leave this relationship, because the lovers in reverse is like a separation. I'll find love. I'll find someone who's going to treat me right and respect me and appreciate me and be ready to offer me what I deserve here, right? And you know that the only way to do that is to let this person go here. So that's how you feel about them. And you feel like right now with the 5 of Swords here, like this person played a lot of games, okay? A lot of hurtful games here. And guess what? It backfired. You feel like this person just plays, when you think about this person, you think of someone who plays a lot of hurtful games. And guess what? At the end, it's going to backfire at this person here. Okay? I'm hearing, the joke's on you. The joke's on you. So I'm hearing like the joke's on you, because like this person, and you can see it here, right? There was, this person wants to come back around here, right? They realize that they missed the opportunity in love here, okay? And that now it's like there's blocks, there's all kinds of things going on here, because you opened your eyes over here and you realize what this person really was, okay? Or it's not that you didn't know it before, it's you didn't accept it, right? And now the game is on this person, right? Now all the swords are down. I feel like you're done fighting. You're done playing this game here when it comes to this person. You're happy. You can fill your own cup. You can do bad, or not. I'm not even bad. You can do good all by yourself here. And you come to realize that you will have more victory moving on from this person here, and finding a suitor, if you were to just leave this alone and leave this energy altogether alone here. Okay, so what is the outcome here? So the outcome here is someone still going back and forth here. Okay, now you could have been dealing with someone who was, see, the 2s is about decision making, juggling, right? Someone going back and forth, lack of decision making here, about a situation here. See, there's regret here. There it is. Someone is feeling regretful. For you masculines, switch the genders if you need to. Someone is hurt. Someone is feeling regretful. Someone is feeling remorse here. Someone wants to make amends here, okay? And they're feeling kind of stupid, right? Because they wanted to be the manipulator. The magician in reverse is someone who uses their power, to hurt people, right? They use manipulation. They use whatever tactics they got, okay? And they were master at it. And this person is someone who was non-committal. They came in and out your life here, okay? And here they are coming back around with the 8 of Cups in reverse, because the 8 of Cups in the upright talks about someone moving on, moving away, because they were emotionally unfulfilled. But now this person is realizing that you did fulfill them. So now they want to come back around. Here they are again, back in your life again, with the magician, the tactics here, feeling regret, feeling remorse. Why? Because this person tried to move on. See, they tried to move on, right? And the betrayal was real, because they just moved on without, it's like I'm feeling like words left unsaid or without closure here, or without making things, right, doing it the right way here, when you leave a relationship. And I feel like you're just done here. You're done nurturing this situation here. When it comes to this person, you don't feel like they valued you here, and I feel like you're just going to, this is about taking a rest or putting something to sleep, or just healing from a situation here. Now, if you notice, there's swords equal communication. They talk about the mind, they talk about thinking. You got envelopes, letters, all on the floor there. So, and they're all closed. So that's telling me that there was a lot of lack of communication, or again, things left unsaid. This person took too long. They never said what they had to say. They never, spoke their truth. They never opened up. I'm hearing emotionally unavailable. Okay. This person is emotionally unavailable, and they're going to continue to be like this because, they got a problem. This person needs to heal from something here. And I feel like you're just like, you know what? It's time to put this to sleep. It's time to, it's almost like I've just got to focus on my healing and moving forward, so that you can have this 10 of cups, so that you can feel the 6 of wands energy, which talks about, getting noticed, standing out from the crowd, suitors, people wanting to like date you or go out with you or attracted to you. But the only way that could happen is if you heal and let the energy of this past person go here. So Libra, that is what I have for you.